Hello, Ma'am Connie.
Hello po. Ay nako, talaga naman hindi naiiwasan ang mga kuwan, bagay-bagay.
Truthfully.
Laban lang.
Laban lang. Okay, i-resume na ma'am. Ma'am Tin.
Kumpleto na. 125 pa lang yata, ma'am. 130 po yung...
Ay, 1:30 na kasi dito sa kuwan ko.
Ma'am, 49 users pa lang po yung nandito.
49.
Yes po.
Sige.
Hintayin lang natin sila sa saglit, ma'am.
Sige po.
Yan.
Tapos kayo na yung magre-resume.
Yes po, ma'am. I-check na lang po natin kung marami na tayong
Sige po.
participants po.
Papaalalahanan ko na yung aking mga block.
Yes.
Grabe naman kung kailan last na, kung kailan ako na yung magpe-present. Talagang as in, super wala, hindi ako makabalik.
Ma'am, ganyan ako kahapon.
Kaya sabi ko, bigla, tapos tumawag ako sa anak ko. "Ano ba yan?" Sabi niya. Ang hirap ng magkakalayo, sabi ba naman niya. Biglang
True.
pasok na ganun. Ay, nako.
Ayan.
F to F tayo tomorrow.
Hi, Ma'am Frenny.
Hi, Ma'am Tin. F to F na ba tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. Yes, yes, yes.
Hopefully.
Panghumiga.
Ay, nako.
Ma'am, comeback welcome pa comeback party.
Yung budget, naubos na.
Pare-pareho tayo.
Di ba?
Biglang panic talaga ako kanina eh. Kainama. Sabi ko.
Baka naman may magpapa-lunch bukas. Come
Oh
back.
dear.
Welcome
Oh dear.
back. Welcome
Oh, di ba
back.
si Mother LB?
Ay,
Nag-birthday kaya.
oo nga ni.
Dapat si
Yung
Mother
birthday
LB.
celebrant.
Oh. So, parang
Kantsawan sa GC yan, ma'am.
parang buong linggo yata tayong mabubusog. Ay, 3
Parang
days ba?
pare-parehang walang budget na.
Ayan, 86 na po. Sige pa, guys. Pasok na.
As in, super sandali lang naman to. Play ko na talaga. Samantala, sana nga face-to-face na bukas. Oh my dear. 98. 116 na po. Ma'am Tin?
Yes, ma'am. More than 160 kasi tayo, ma'am eh. Yan, nagsisipasukan pa lang po yung iba.
Ako po. Okay, Ma'am Tin, shall we start? 1:35 na po ang attendees natin. Okay na po, Ma'am Tin?
137.
Okay na po.
Tin, okay na po ba yung sa mga ano mo? Class mo po, advisor mo? Pwede na bang mag-start?
Na po tayo. Kasi late na rin po kami makapag-start. Paghintayin po natin lahat.
Okay, let's start. Sabi na
Thank
po
you
ng
po.
ng Ma'am Jessica, Maria Pauline Jessica Callian.
Yes. Kasi meron pa po silang OB lecture. Baka maturog
po.
Danton.
Yeah, we can. So, resume na po yung recording, Ma'am Tin.
Ma'am.
Okay. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So, we come up with the last theory, which is attachment theory by John Bowlby. Okay? So, this theory proposes that emotional and social development of an infant is shaped by their relationship with their primary caregivers. So, who are considered primary caregivers? The mother or another or someone who gives consistent care to the infant or to the child. Okay? And he believes, so John Bowlby believes that attachment, kumbaga, dapat may profound foundation ang pagkakaroon ng attachment because attachment is essential for survival, emotional security, and healthy development. Okay? So, consistent, tapos dapat responsive ka agad ang caregiver para ma-develop healthily ang child. Okay? Also, he believed that attachment is biologically programmed. So, innate ito, kumbaga, natural, okay, or natural, inborn sa isang bata na magkaroon ng pangangailangan at there will be someone who will give care to the child. And there are behaviors that the child show to the caregiver, and the caregiver will stay close to the child. Okay? So what are these behaviors that the child will actually show? Of course, crying, smiling, following the caregiver. They reach something when they want to. When they want, or when they see something, or they can also make eye contact. Okay, so these behaviors, when the child show these behaviors, will encourage the caregiver to provide protection, comfort, and care. Okay? So, dapat nga responsive kaagad ang caregiver. And next slide po. Ma'am Merlin, next slide. And there are 4 stages of attachment, no? So first stage is what you call asocial or pre-attachment stage. So age range from birth to 3 months or 0 to 3 months. And it says here that this is the stage that baby is forming bonds, okay? But relationship with objects and humans are similar. So, kumbaga, the infant in this stage does not yet show a strong preference for a particular person. Hindi pa po sila namimili kung sino yung mag-aalaga sa kanila. So, whoever is available there and can respond to the child, wala pong reklamo ang child. Okay? So, again, they do not have a particular preference to whoever is going to take care of them. So, when they need something, okay, they cry when they are wet, when they are hungry, when they are in distress, okay? And then when they are happy, of course, they will smile. I have said a while ago, they can grasp things. Kaya, ito yung stage na, kumbaga, the child hold on to your hair. When they grasp it, parang ayaw nilang bitawan. So, ito yung mga behaviors na ipinakikita nila. Okay? And this is also when you notice at this stage, when someone tries to hold that baby, we call it nangingilala. So they are really going to look at that person's face. Okay? So sasabihin natin, ay, nangingilala yung baby. Sabi ganon, no? So in this stage, the example will be a newborn may be comforted by the mother. Kasi sabi ko nga, no preference. Okay? Kung sino yung magbibigay ng care, maybe the mother, the father, the nurse, or another familiar adult. Okay? And wala pong reklamo ang child or the baby. Kasi nga, 0 to 2 years old. Okay? So, the key idea in this stage, the baby is beginning to develop behaviors that promote closeness but has not formed a specific attachment. Okay? Meron silang behaviors, attend yung caregiver, pero sabi ko nga, at this stage, they do not have preference, particular person whom they want to take care of them. Okay? So, did you get that? Just make a thumbs up if it's okay. If you have question, then you raise your hand also. Okay po tayo doon? Naintindihan? Hello? Did you understand? Or natutulog na? Am I talking with someone here? Give your thumbs up, please. Hello? Naintindihan po ba? Itong stage na to?
Yes po.
Okay po? Or kumbaga nakikipag-usap na, no? Nakikahalubilo kasi nga 6 weeks to 7 months na po yan. Kumbaga socially responsive ang bata, okay, to people, okay? They actually seek interaction. There is someone who replaces the mother, so okay pa sa bata yon, no? Hindi pa sila aloof sa magbibigay ng care sa kanila. Okay? So, it is on this stage that the child enjoy being held and comforted by different people. Okay? And sabi ko nga, they show attachment behavior towards several. Okay? So, lalo na sa nakikita niya parate. Ganun po yun. Okay? Naintindihan po ba? Lalo pat socially responsive na sila, nakikipaglaro, ganyan, di ba? Sa edad na ito. The third stage is the specific or discriminate attachment. So age range from 7 months to 11 months. So take note that at this stage, infant develop a strong, specific attachment to one or primary caregiver. Often, it is the mother. Okay? So, they consider the mother as their secure base. Okay? Okay sila, basta nakikita ng child yung mother. Okay? But then, if the mother goes away, okay, at hindi na makita ng bata, then it is on this stage that separation anxiety occurs. Okay? So, meron strong anxiety. Okay? During this stage. Kumbaga, kung hindi particular yung bata sa magbibigay ng care sa kanila, iiyak yan hanggang sa mapagod o ano. At sa totoo lang, kung ano-anong mga seremonyas, kung naranasan nyo ito, no? Na halimbawa, may maglalagay ng damit, ipapaamoy sa bata para lang maamoy ng bata and ma-feel na yung primary caregiver niya is just around the corner. Nasa tabi niya, kumbaga. Okay? Kumbaga, may primary caregiver, primary attached na siya sa primary caregiver niya. Kaya, kung gusto niya maglaro, dapat gusto niya yung mother niya out of reach lang. Nakikita niya talaga. Okay? Kaya, he can be comfortably playing if the mother is there or whoever is the primary caregiver. Okay? There. The last stage is multiple attachment. Okay? So, age 24 months and above. Okay? So, child begins to form attachment to multiple people. Kasi get used na siya. Okay? I mean, wala na yung separation anxiety. Marunong na siyang, kasi 24 months, 2 years old na yung bata. Hindi na siya mangingilala. Okay? Yon. And then, so multiple caregiver like the mother, the father, grandfather, grandparents or siblings, or anyone who can replace the caregiver. Okay? So, the child may be saying like, I can feel safe with several people. So, yun po yung nangyayari sa stage na to. Do you have questions so far? Do you have question? Okay, sige. Go na tayo. So, recap na tayo, no? It's always easy to remember about how will you be remembering this theory by John Bowlby. Of course, pag sinabing Bowlby, bonding. Yon. Tapos may feeling of security. Kasi attachment nga yan. So saan nanggagaling yung security? From the caregiver who will be giving attachment to the child where the child feels security so that he can be able to explore his environment. Thus, he will be able to develop healthily. Yun po. And there are 4 stages. We have the asocial or pre-attachment stage. In this pre-attachment, kumbaga, no particular preference of to whoever is going to take care of the infant. Indiscriminate attachment is of course, kumbaga, several, mangilan-ngilan, okay sa kanya. Okay? Hindi gaanong mamimili. Pero pagdating sa specific or discriminate attachment, okay, may specific preference ang child. And the last one is, of course, multiple attachment. Okay? So, the baby can be comfortable already. Okay? To not just to the primary caregiver, but the father or whoever is there available to replace the place of the primary caregiver. Ayun po. So, for them to be having a healthy development, okay, the caregiver must be responsive. Hindi dinidelay yung pagbibigay ng care sa bata. So that the child will say to himself like, people will help me when I need them. Yon. There is somebody who will give care to me when I need them. So, when you become responsive, agad-agad tinutugunan yung pangangailangan ng bata, then trust and confidence will be built on the child. Okay? But inconsistent or unresponsive caregiver, isipin ng bata na, oh, maybe my needs may not be met. Okay? Kasi wala. Ay nako, walang mag-aalaga sa akin. Yun ang iisipin ng bata. Okay? And if the caregiver is inconsistent or unresponsive, the child may be having a difficulty trusting people. Yun po. Okay? So, as a nurse, no, how can you promote attachment? When there is procedure to be done to the child, of course, you can encourage parents to stay with the hospitalized children. Actually, here in the Philippines, it is not a problem, no, because there is always someone who will be staying with the patient, child patient, okay? And most especially, mother, okay? Pero dapat, during this stage na nagde-develop, talagang ang pinaka magandang primary caregiver ng bata is the mother, okay? The reason why also rooming in is, pero dito sa atin, Philippine setup, actually, sa hospital, sa UDH, once na lumabas, after delivery, the child is already there, okay, with the mother. Wala na yung time na ilalabas sila sa nursery room, tapos saka pa lang ibibigay sa mother, hindi. Kumbaga, naroon na. Pero, another hospital, that's how you will provide this attachment period, like the rooming in. Okay? You also encourage, that's the reason why you do the skin-to-skin contact. Okay? Yun. And then, when you have procedure like insertion of IV fluids, the parents or the primary caregiver must be the one holding the child. You do not just grab the child and do the procedure, but the caregiver must always be with the child. Okay, there. So yun lang po. That's all about attachment theory. Do you have question? Do you have question? Hello? Yan. Yun lang po.